Alright, welcome everyone to another copycat, I don't know what to call it. Brew? Yeah, brew is the word. Copycat just invented this deck, and we're gonna play it. I don't think it's good, but I can't really put my finger on why. But something is telling me this is gonna be bad. I think it's because Talon's in the deck. Talon is really bad unit. The only thing Talon really does is kill Inferno for you. That's like the main thing Talon does. Otherwise it kind of sucks. So I think that's probably why I'm thinking the deck is going to be bad. This is 2018 deck. Yes, when Talon was good, this deck. Yeah, this is. I think I played this exact deck. I think I played this exact deck as my meta deck for a reasonable amount of time. Like, this is the classic Pred shot deck. And then Talon was the best leftover unit in that deck. This is back when Talon was good, though. Yeah, Talon and Jump Jets used to be good. This is not the case anymore. Jump Jets used to be... Because back in the day, you used Jump Jets as your answer to 2 range, because they'd fly over the blockers, and you could clear, like, MLRS and Giga. Or at least, like, force them to move backwards. That's not really the case of new Jump Jets. No tib grind. Doesn't look like it, Great Point. Does not look like it. Oh, we're against Beto. I play against this guy a lot. I don't know why he's double half, but here we go. I'll let him charge. Well, I'll leave this dog to charge up this missile. Yeah, the Orca's annoying, but what are you going to do about it? It's going to obviously kill the Predator, but it'll take it 2 volleys, and we might be able to get the halve in that time. If we can get the Orca as well with the Pitbull, that would be sick. Alright, we did in fact get the Harvester and the Pitbull. I guess we could use Talon now, maybe? Question mark? Talon used to be a beast at clearing air. I don't know what happened. I guess it's just slow now. Yeah, the problem is the speed. It was really good at clearing air because it was so good at catching air. Like, it could chase down enemy air units, and now it can't, which is a big problem for Talon. I should have made a Predator instead of a Pitbull here. I'm going to use the boost as well, because we actually do need to clear these Pitbulls. Alright, that's GG. Talon too strong at the top here.
Objective complete. Battlefield control.
I'll do tip grind both factions for 600 million.
3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
Edix 23.
Unit ready.
This whole like early game dog versus rifle, like dog versus barracks or wheel versus barracks, I just find it very tedious, honestly. Like, I don't min-max my dog play in the early game because I just don't care enough. I think you have to put in quite a lot of effort to min-max it, and I think the outcome, like the impact on the game, is so minimal. That's why I don't really bother. Like, let's say I had one more dog model and his rifles were gone. Would that really have that big an impact on the rest of the game? I just don't think it would. Oh shit, my shocks are shooting the wrong thing. Alright, I guess it would have made a big impact because I accidentally lost my shocks to rifles. Because I'm a garbage man. Garbage player confirmed. Actual garbage player over here. Still gonna win the missile, despite being absolute garbage player. Doesn't even matter that I'm terrible at the game. Still won the missile. Feels good, man. Yeah, I see it. You're going for my half. Congrats. This map's going to be super tedious to play on. This map is always super tedious to play on. I'm going to make a Talon, because I want something that can attack his mutants. Oh shit. Fair cop, mate. Fair cop. He got my Pred. He got it good. It takes so long to kill a mutant marauder with a Talon. Talon has like the same DPS as a rifle squad. So killing a mutant with it is actually just excruciating. Talon, another reason that Talon is bad now is that people are playing Shocks and Flames way more. And Talon takes forever to kill heavy infantry. Like, Talon is best when rifle and laser are the most common infantry. Because then you can actually trade with your opponent's infantry with your Talon. That just doesn't happen when people are playing heavy infantry. Alright, we won the game. We're the best. Confirmed MVPs of Rivals.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online. Unit ready.
Punisher? Punisher Baguette or just regular Punisher? That is gross, Jeffrey. I decline.
Unit ready.
Do you think both of Jeffrey's old withered testicles are worth more than one of Quasar's testicles? I actually can't believe I can't believe we're talking about this right now. Can we not? Can we not talk about this anymore? What would you get for a coffee? You would get a thank you and an I love you coach for one coffee. And I think that's a pretty good deal, honestly. Look how slow my Pred boy is. I'm gonna have to make a second Pred boy. I'm just gonna make a Pipple for the bottom because the Pred's too slow.
Love you too, coach.
Razorback, joke's on you, there's a Pipple down there. Lol. Gonna go storming in there with a Razorback and find a Pitbull. Unlucky friend. It was no longer Shock Trooper.
Missile launched.
Honestly, this deck seems like it's gonna be fine, right? Because it has Shock Pred. How far wrong can you go with Shock Pred? Shock Pred Pitbull. Like, how wrong can the deck be if you have those things? Is this Orca? There's no way this Orca has enough missiles to kill both Pitbulls. Yeah.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
That's upsetting. I should have seen that coming and moved the Predator tank sooner.
Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Okay, we got him. We got him, chat. It's over. Punisher believers in shambles.
Warhead launched. You are victorious. 3, 2.
Like, plus 2 rhinos would beat tanks, like, pretty easily as well. Sud used to just +2 rhino rush people, and there was no unit that could stop it. Even if you open tank, you still lost to it, because 2 rhinos beat up the tank.
Unit ready.
Rhino had much higher vehicle damage, and no dogs, it was kind of included. There were no rhinos, for sure. Like, it was tank meta, so the only people who played Rhino were the ones who had overleveled Rhino. Rhino was not, like, a meta-defining unit in early Rivals. At least not in my memory. Because tank meta was, like, super popular, and Rhino was trash versus tank. It was just a couple of guys with super high-level Rhinos that would make only Rhinos for the whole game. But that was not what everyone was doing. It was, like, very few people doing that.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh shit, I forgot I had jump jets. Alright, no problem. Jump jets will do great here, I have faith.
Unit ready.
I am not playing this game well.
Unit lost. Missile cancelled.
I played this missile very poorly. I played that missile so badly, man. Holy shit.
Unit ready. Major structural damage received. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Holy crap, man. I can't believe how much damage my Predator just took. I had 2 shots on his mutants, I thought it would be fine.
Enhanced. Unit ready.
If you're gonna switch to air, that would be a nightmare. Yeah, this is very bad for me.
Unit lost.
It's way too slow though. How did it take this long to switch to Banshee? It's like 80 tib max to get a Banshee. Was he just on 0 tib? It's like the only thing that makes sense. I think I lost that first missile because I made a jump jet trooper. I thought it was, in my defense, I did think it was a missile, but I think either of those would have lost me. Would have lost there. Like a missile or a jump jet would have been bad.
Online.
Are these Banshees a problem for my deck? I don't have missiles and Talons lose to them now, so
Unit lost.
are the Banshees actually good against me? Feels weird, man. Feels super weird.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I think Banshee's good against my deck. Yeah, it looks like Banshee is in fact just good against my deck.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit enhanced.
Alright, we got there anyway, but... Oh, we didn't get there. Holy shit, we're about to lose. Whew. Oh my god.
Enemy catalyst missile
Ah!
incoming. Unit lost.
Oh my god, we lost! I thought we'd won!
Warhead.
Bro, Banshee was insane versus my deck. That's crazy. Oh, I fucked that up.
Mission
I can't believe Banshee was good versus my deck. That was such a surreal moment for me. Killed me.
establishing battlefield control.
But yeah, I didn't expect Banshee to be that good against me.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Time to harvest.
Building online.
I also, I did check out a tiny bit because I thought I'd won. And then the missile stalled out and I was like, oh shit. I think I did have the win and then threw it a little bit.
Unit ready.
But yeah, Banshee is actually pretty good against this deck. Because Talon loses to Banshee. And Pitbull. Pitbull beats Banshee but like half dies to it. So 2 Banshees beats a Pitbull pretty easily. And I have no hard counter. Like there's nothing I can do that punishes him making multiple Banshees. Because the best I can do is make multiple Pitbulls. Which isn't really a punish. So yeah, that was kind of the big problem there.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Tank division. Predator will rip easy. Green light. Ready for action.
Building online.
Light them up.
Unit
Yeah, that jump jet was supposed to be a shock trooper. But maybe it'll be okay. Maybe jump jet will be good here. Jump jet is doing pretty well. I think jump jet is going to carry me here. Great job, jump jets.
warhead launched. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Tank division.
Unit lost.
I just won that missile against infantry without making shots. Feels good, man.
Unit ready.
Double shot for the Predator. Predator on route.
Unit lost.
Let's stick the shock capacitor.
Okay. You know I can move the harvester, right? It's not like you fucking got me because you can block my harvester in. This is a annoying matchup. Oh, sorry, it's the map. I mean, the map is annoying, not the matchup.
Unit ready.
I hate this map so much. It's so difficult to move your units around. It's such a grind, man. I just want my units to like go and fight his units, and it's incredibly difficult to do. Oh no, the dreaded Banshee again. Fuck's sake, man, my deck is so bad against this unit.
Unit ready. Unit enhanced. Unit lost.
Yeah, my deck is actually just horrible against Banshee.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Insane. I have no actual counter to a Banshee. The best thing I have is Pitbull, and it's not a counter, it's a soft counter.
Unit ready.
Ready to run it. Blast a fight. Streamline. Ready for action.
Unit lost.
That really wants my harvester.
Unit lost.
Shockwave moving. We're all done. Rolling. Predator. Taking him.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Predator awaiting prey. People here, what up?
Wow, I have no money. What the hell, bro?
Get ready for action. Ready for anything.
Unit ready.
Predator cannon loaded. Shockwave ready. Missile in a streamline.
Unit lost.
Tank to me. I'm on it.
Unit ready.
Blast. All people ready. Predator awaiting.
Unit lost.
Interesting. A drill pod put down on a defensive shot was a trade.
Cannon loaded.
So I guess the shocks just do 0 damage to the drill pod. So it ends up being a trade.
Ready to melt. Shockwave kicking it. Need a drop in the predator. Gonna hit him. Just dump it. Moving up. Easy pick. People here, what up? Ready. Armor, don't fail me.
Bro, I can't beat Banshee. I literally cannot beat Banshee. This deck is just lose to Banshee.
Armor moving. Taking him.
Unit lost.
Scouting ahead. Flight check complete. Ease. Predator on.
Unit enhanced.
Ready for deployment. Hey! Growth is a spin. Find the weapon. Easy picking. Find the weapon. Where's the action?
Unit ready. Unit lost. Nuclear weapon launched.
This deck is so bad against Banshee. Like, it's comically bad against Banshee. JJT destroy dogs. Good input, coach.
3, 2, 1. New
Under
objective
frog.
received.
But what is he under?
Online.
What's up, Rick?
Unit ready.
What would I play instead of Talon in this deck if I had a choice? Probably like, I probably just wouldn't, like, you play Missile instead of Jump Jets. And then you play literally anything instead of Talon, and that would make the deck better.
Building online. Unit ready.
Ambassador's on the move. Hey, cranking it up. Double. Where's the action? Shot. Drop. Easy climb. Let's stay
Unit
together.
ready.
Shot. Go. Easy. We're cranking. Shockwave.
Oh, Chuggy again.
Shot. Ambassador's on the die. Just point. Hey, I shockwave. I need the ball.
Nuclear warhead launched. Unit lost.
And they said Chuggy was dead.
Unit lost.
Predator. Settle down. We're here.
Unit lost.
Jump. Find them. Shockwave.
Why are you favored? Because the odds are heavily in your favor. That's like having an NFL team play against like a college team or something, and then going, yeah, loser, like, I'll bet on the NFL team, loser buys a drink or something. Like, obviously the NFL team is heavily favored, like, so you get to pick the side that's obviously gonna win. That's a pretty, it's not an even bet.
Unit ready.
Hey, drop it double time.
Unit lost.
Yay, Underfrog down.
Enemy base destroyed.
Yes, Ice, exactly. Or like more accurately, I think it's heavily, like, the odds are heavily in favor of share.
Objective available.
So betting share, you're obviously favored,
Building
right?
Online. Unit ready.
Blind double harvester. An excellent stratagem.
Unit ready.
You'll pick not shared? Alright, that sounds like a better deal. Do we know which game it was? I've already forgotten. I feel like it was a while ago that we were talking about this.
Building online.
Is this guy double half mutant chuggy? Because that's pretty weird.
Nuclear missile launched. ready.
Pitbull in a dogfight.
Unit lost.
So far, this has been quite a strange game.
Fight. All right, let's do this. No retreat! Capacitors will be down. Blast the burning rubber. Where's the end? Let's go, troop shockwaves. Itchy. Put it. My bite is bigger than my bark.
That's a flame tank. Holy shit, man.
Unit enhanced.
Predator will.
Nuclear weapon.
That's pretty
launched.
scary.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Bulbous. What do you think is bulbous about this gentleman?
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I don't really like this deck very much. It's like fine. It has shocks and pred, but it's just very, I don't know, it's just a bit underwhelming. It's just like that's all it's got. It's got shocks and pred and nothing else.
Reporting from the front.
Ready. Unit lost.
JJTs are good versus dogs. We know this because Coach informed us earlier that JJTs are good versus dogs. So we need to be careful not to send our dogs near his jump jets.
Crystals are. No, let's stick together. Just cranky it up. Shockwave, capacitors on the. Where's the action?
Unit ready.
Armor. Predator's gonna hit him hard. Tank will rip through him. Shockwave will rip through him.
Unit enhanced.
Let's stick together.
Missile launched. Unit lost. Unit ready.
This guy had some moves. He had a plan. I respect it. He just didn't have a way to defeat Pred Shock, which is like quite an important thing to have in this meta game. Like you need to be able to beat Tank Flame and Pred Shock. Like Tank Infantry is a thing you need to be able to beat. It's pretty popular right now. He's also like, again, overly obsessed with Harvester like most Rivals players.
Ready. Unit lost.
Yeah, like most Rivals players, unhealthy obsession with Harvesters.
Unit enhanced.
Predator's another good example of why boost commanders are dumb. Because you kind of have to play Jackson with Predator, because otherwise it's too slow to get around the map. So, I've seen people, like, obviously people played it with Liang back when Liang wasn't terrible, and it was pretty decent. But it is still, like, it is terminally slow, right? So, almost always people play it with Jackson. So the unit is kind of balanced around the fact that it's going to have Jackson boost. Like, we could probably have faster Predator if Jackson boost didn't exist, because then it wouldn't be balanced around Jackson boost.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
It's your boy Dinkin again.
Unit ready.
I don't remember. My memory is terrible, Ice. Like, my memory is truly abysmal. It used to be okay, and then the last few years, it's just, like, really deteriorated. So if you sent it to me, like, more than 2 days ago, I probably won't remember.
Building
You wonder how many 13 Lades are in Rivals? Exactly 13 is my guess.
Unit ready.
In reality, I think there's about 3. I think there's 3 or 4. I know for a fact there's at least 2 people who have copied my name in Rivals. And if you're watching it, person who has copied my name in Rivals, I don't really appreciate it, I'll be honest. I don't know if it was like supposed to be an homage or something, but I get annoying DMs from people who think they've beaten me, being like GG, and I'm like, bro, we've never played. So yeah, if you're watching this guy who copied my name in Rivals, it's really not, it's not great, man. It actually is, it is kind of a hassle for me.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Nuclear warhead launched. Unit lost.
Not like a big hassle. Doesn't bother me like a huge amount, but I do get DMs from people who think they've beaten me like every couple of weeks or so. Like people being like DMing me or atting me or commenting on YouTube being like, I beat you the other day, and I'm like, I don't play at the weekend, it wasn't me. They're like, yeah, I beat you in Iron Rain, and I'm like, I haven't played Iron Rain in like 4 years, my guy.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Orca strikes me as a unit that is going to be a problem for us. That seems like it's going to be a big issue unit.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yeah.
Assault cancelled.
Genuinely not. I mean, this deck is just clearly going to be bad against Orca. This deck is just bad versus air because it only has Pitbull. Like, the Talon is just not good. Talon is just not a useful unit at the moment. Obviously, having Talon is nice. It gives you, like, a little bit of outs to Inferno is the main one. But just having a unit that can go up to Inferno and attack it is valuable. Against Orca, it's a lot less valuable. It's way better against Inferno than it is against Orca.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Talon is just a bad unit. It's so bad. Like, baffling how terrible the unit is. It's crazy, man. It shouldn't be this terrible.
Unit enhanced.
Alright, we got that.
Launched. Unit lost.
I just want missiles. I want missiles so much more than I want Talon.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Time to harvest.
Building online. Unit ready.
This deck doesn't have like an amazing boost targets either. It's really just, I just want to boost my Predator.
Unit ready.
But Hammerhead would be way better than the Talon, I think. I don't know though. Hammerhead's such an awkward unit. I'm always like reasonably happy with Hammerhead's performance when you make it, but then you always end up with a Hammerhead and they have no air units left.
Unit lost.
And then you're like, yep, I have this Hammerhead that has no targets. What am I supposed to do with it? It feels bad, man.
Unit lost.
Music to my ears. Shockwave moving.
Unit ready.
Pitbull ready to race. Shockwave ready. Where's the action?
He's playing Suzaku APC. You don't really want to go air against GDI. In my experience of playing Suzaku APC, it's like pretty bad to go into Drone Swarm against Shocks. Because Pitbull comes out and fucks you up. Like, you really want to go... I think you want to just go fast APC, to be honest. I think that's the best.
Unit lost.
Oh, fuck. Have I fucked it, or am I okay? Oh, so close. No, I fucked it. Oh, I fucked it
Major
up.
structural damage received. Unit lost.
Pitbull here. Where's the action? Pitbull ready. Shockwave. Pitbull here. What up? Pitbull ready to fight. Blast them.
Unit ready.
Yeah, no real answer to the Orca is I feel bad.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Shockwave moving. Where's the action?
Unit ready.
Pitbull ready to race.
Unit lost.
All right, let's do this.
Unit ready.
Pitbull looking for action. Shockwave ambassadors on the move. Pitbull in the... Where's he?
I gotta keep my Pipples together, that's how you fight Orca, generally speaking.
Unit lost.
Shockwave moving.
Unit enhanced.
All right, let's do this. Pitbull in the top pedal to last.
Unit lost.
Pitbull here. Pitbull ready for anything. Pitbull ready to fight. Hey, let's stick together. Pedal to the metal. Pitbull here. What up?
Nuclear warhead launched.
Pitbull in the top. Fight. Pitbull ready.
Unit ready.
I'm on. Music to my... I'm on. All right, let's last. Pitbull in...
Maybe I have too many Pipples now.
Unit lost.
There's a small chance.
Pitbull ready to support it. Fight. Pitbull. That's a big... Pitbull. Moving out. Support it. All right. Pedal to the metal.
Unit lost.
Music to... No, let Pitbull in the top.
Unit
If
enhanced.
there even is such a thing as too many Pitbulls.
Where's the action? Pedal to the shockwave. Pitbull.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
It's not clear there is.
Where's the action? Pitbull in... I'm on blast. Fight. Picking up my ball. Get him.
Building online.
Pedal to the metal.
Unit ready.
I like that breathing. All right.
Unit lost.
are spinning. This is gonna be.
We need to hold that
Like,
shockwave moving.
what are you doing, Talon?
Shockwave.
Take a peek. This is gonna be good.
Where's the weapons?
Online.
Shockwave, let's go. Trooper.
Unit ready.
Alright, SPG.
Warhead launch.
Ooh, kind of a grind. Yeah, I mean this deck has Shocks, Pitbull, and Predator. I didn't really use jump jets that much.
Complete.
Maybe I used jump jets too infrequently, and Talon was not great. Didn't like, would not play, would not recommend. Hope you guys enjoyed it though, and I'll see you next time.